Welcome to Salerno, Italy. It is a rainy day here, and I'm on like the main street, which is a big walking street. It's got a lot of cafes and shops, and here the men with the pickers are stringing up light globes, and that's got to be for the holidays, which are coming. It's in 2 months. Christmas will be in a little bit more than 2 months. You see they got these giant light globes that are going to make the street nice and festive. And we cannot let the rain stop us. So today is supposed to be a super rainy day. You can see there's some high-end modern shops and sidewalk cafes and the cobblestone streets with the tiny stones, which was hell on my wheelie suitcase yesterday. And then to the left, well, you can't see it because there's a big building there, but the seafront is to the left of me, which I guess is the west side of town. There's a seafront, and there's a mountain straight ahead. And right now I'm walking towards the Centro Storico, which is basically the old town center. I walked there a bit last night or yesterday afternoon, and yeah, it really feels like the Centro Storico, and I'll show you what I mean. But right here, it's much more modern, with a wide street and bright shops with clothing and electronics and all kinds of things, books, music. That way is the waterfront, where you can get ferries. My plan is for tomorrow, when it's not going to be as rainy. Oh, this is like a kid's store right here that I passed last night. Shoe stores. It's like a technology or phone shop. Some cafes. Here's the books and music. La Feltrinelli. And across this plaza right here that's coming up is the Centro Storico. And the feel of the neighborhood changes when you get to the other side, because the streets are very narrow, and there's a lot of narrow little walkways and ancient buildings. I mean, like some as many as 1,000 years old, which is pretty wild. And one thing I'm looking for this morning, well, I'm headed towards the Duomo, which is the main cathedral, the main church in the town of Salerno. And I'm supposed to turn on Via Duomo. But one thing I'll say is the signs aren't always that great. The street signs here aren't always that great. So here's a jewelry store, clothing, more jewelry. technology shop. You see many of these buildings have gates as doorways. Instead of here, there's a mural that I saw yesterday on this wall, this little alley. Little convenience shop. Cuba Libre cocktail bar. Let's see. Parroquia Crocifisso. Yeah, I mean this is Viva Salerno. Looks like a bridal shop over there. Yeah, I mean this is a really old church looking building. So, and then down here is a leather shop. Umbrellas for sale. That's got to be popular right now. Let's see, we got some, ooh, this is a nice shop. It's an interesting mix of the old and like really high fashion. A lot of interesting little side streets down here. Well, one of these streets, hopefully, will be Via Duomo. And, yeah, this is like Unitalsi, Sottisetone. That's beautiful. Looks like a little tiny church. Sotto Duomo. Oh, the Duomo is up this way. So we're going to take a walk up here. And then go inside the Duomo, which from the pictures looks spectacular. These little alleyways are mysterious. Sotto Duomo. Bars and cocktails. Buongiorno. Someone has painted a mural on the side of this building right here, and the concrete is coming to pieces. You could see that. It looks like they depicted the town. Yeah, this is the sea and the town. Wow, this building, this must be the Duomo. This is, looks like we have a cafe right here. All these, I love these mysterious looking stairways. This is a massive, just massive piece of concrete here. Woo! I just saw some lightning. And let's wait for the cars to pass. Amazing. Try not to get hit right here. Oh yeah. I heard the lightning. No, I heard the lightning. I saw the lightning and I heard the thunder. So I think this is the Duomo that I'm just walking past right now. I have to be careful here because there's cars zipping along. There's an archaeological museum that way. I think I'm going to try to, I'm not exactly sure how to access it. I'm probably going to have to find a dry spot, put the camera down, and then figure it out. Figure out where the entrance is. It may be down here. This guy coming through. Buongiorno. Yes. It's gonna stop right here. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm just gonna keep going. Scusi. I guess I've come to the wrong place, the right place, or the wrong place, because everyone is trying to drive over me here. It seems like the more I move to the side, the more vehicles move in my direction. So here's some steps that I think might lead into the church. See, yeah, wherever I walk, people seem to turn their vehicles towards me. So it's wet. It's very wet. So here is the central plaza of the church. Very wet. Very wet. It looks like the bell tower there. There's a crypt here. Looks like a crypt. Tales from the Crypt. And an old fresco. The bell tower. Ooh. Ticket point. Cattedrale di San Matteo. Buongiorno. Informazioni. Oh, so I'm gonna take a minute and put my GoPro down. The rain is really coming down now. And use this dry spot to get my camera out. My digital camera. Take a few photos while the rain comes down.